This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by MakeMyTrip, Goibibo and Redbus.
Trips don't lie on Go-MMT Radio.
Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Go-MMT Radio. मेरा नाम है सोनू and today we are going to take you to a place. If you haven't guessed it already, yes, this is another episode of Trips Don't Lie and I welcome you to the show and I also welcome Apoorva to the show. Apoorva, hi, कैसी हैं आप?
I am amazing. How are you?
I am very well. Thank you so much for asking. Apoorva is with the Hotel Supply Department. She's based out of Gurgaon. Apoorva, of course, we will talk about the destination that you've just been to. But before that, we want to know from you about your journey with MMT. How did it start and how has it been so far?
So, I joined the company on 6th of November. It's been like a week or so, and the journey has been really smooth, to be honest. And people here are very friendly, very nice. Feels like home, to be very honest. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's been amazing. Until now, I am loving the place.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So before we get to the place that you've been to, I think I'm going to ask our trippers a riddle. And I want you guys to guess which place it is. Obviously, आपको पता चलेगा थोड़ी ही देर में, क्योंकि मैं जो गाना बजा रही हूँ, that also will give you the clue. Now, the place that Apoorva went to. I am a jewel nestled in the Himalayas, a city of lakes and mountains that amaze. Shikaras glide on my serene Dal Lake. In gardens, Mughal history does partake. My houseboats are floating dreams where echoes of nature and culture streams. In winter, I wear a blanket of snow, yet my beauty in every season does show. A rich history and culture to share. Guess my name, a city beyond compare. गेस कीजिए और अब आपके लिए एक गाना और फिर हम वापस आएंगे. कहीं मत जाइए, सुनते रहिए गो एमएमटी रेडियो. ट्रिप्स डोंट लाई में वी आर गोइंग टू टेक यू टू अ ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस टुडे. स्टे ट्यून्ड. Well, it's time for us to move on to another very talented Go Tripper. हमारे साथ होने वाले हैं Aman Verma, who is a senior business development manager from the hotel supply team. So let us welcome him and let's see what he has for us.
जो मिले उसमें काट देंगे हम, थोड़ी खुशियाँ थोड़े आंसू बांट देंगे हम. जो मिले उसमें काट लेंगे हम, थोड़ी खुशियाँ थोड़े आंसू बांट देंगे हम. पिया जाए न जाए न जाए ना और पिया रे, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए ना और पिया रे, पिया रे, पिया रे, पिया रे.
Meet our new joiners who showed us the musical side on radio session.
Hi, this is Gayatri from the product team and you're listening to Go-MMT Radio, Headset Go.
Hi, Ridhika to this side. I'm from product department and you are listening to Go-MMT Radio, Headset Go.
Headset Go.
I want you to grab all the opportunities in the coming months.
Sure, boss. I've already applied for leaves to avail all the long weekends of this year.
Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Trips don't lie on Go-MMT Radio.
वेलकम बैक. सुन रहे हैं आप गो एमएमटी रेडियो. मेरा नाम है सोनू और आज ट्रिप्स डोंट लाई में मेरे साथ है अपूर्वा. एंड इफ यू हैवंट गेस्ड इट ऑलरेडी, कहाँ हम जा रहे हैं अपूर्वा के साथ. अपूर्वा थोड़े दिन पहले जाकर आई हैं, बट टुडे शी विल टेक अस ऑन a virtual trip to this place, and that place is none other than Srinagar. Apoorva, welcome back once again. Now, if you could tell me about the highlights of your trip to Srinagar, what would that be?
So first of all, the first thing, so when we landed to, at the airport, we went out, like we got out of the airport, and the first thing, there was a billboard stating, "Welcome to the heaven on earth," and like you could feel it over there, the chinars, and oh my god, I think the highlight of the entire city, I mean, to narrow it down, were the chinar trees. Beautiful, beautiful. The colors, and people over there are so so sweet. So I think everything over there. I mean, if we cannot narrow down the place to specific highlights, but yes. People over there were very sweet. The entire aura of that place is amazing.
Right, right. Of course, there are lots of things that we want to ask you. But if you could describe the local culture and hospitality in Srinagar, how would you describe?
The hospital. I mean, people there are very hospitable. They're very sweet. They're very helping to all the tourists over there. And also the culture. And what else did you ask? I'm so sorry.
Basically, the local culture and hospitality.
Yeah. So yes, like people are really they're really friendly. They're very helpful. The culture there, as I said, it's very authentic. So when you go there, you feel that you are in a heaven.
Right.
You know, amidst the mountains and the rivers and the greenery. Actually, when I went, it was the autumn season. So, everything was that beautiful red color. The chinars were just like, so have you seen Mohabbat-e, how, the leaves fall in a dramatic way. That's what Srinagar was at the time I visited the place.
Right. So, Apoorva, tell me, did you get a chance to explore the Dal Lake, and how was the experience?
Yes, I did. So we also stayed in a houseboat. So the houseboats over there are luxurious, very beautiful. I would recommend anyone who's visiting the place should book one night stay in the houseboat. So you go to the houseboat via shikara. So shikaras are like the small boats which take you to the houseboats, which are basically located in a clustered area. And at night, the entire lake it's lit up with the lights, and it's very beautiful. Plus, there's this cold air, cold breeze that's like making it more beautiful and more peaceful.
Right.
So it's beautiful.
Of course. So, Apoorva, when you went, how was the weather, and did it meet your expectations?
Yes. So I went there 30th of last month, October, and I'm actually going there back again this coming week. It was so amazing. I could not just go there once and be satisfied. So I went there on 30th. The places that we went were, so we had like a 3 nights, 4 day package that we had. We went to Pahalgam, we went to Gulmarg, Sonmarg, and then third day was basically the houseboat stay that we had.
Right.
I think when it comes to meeting expectations, it was above. I mean, there. I don't think you can compare it with an expectation bar. The place is beautiful, and I think it exceeded my expectation. What I've heard about the place and how people have, we have seen in movies that it's a beautiful place and people are fighting over it. And now, when I went there, I actually got to know why people are fighting over it. It's an amazing place.
Right.
It's worth fighting for.
Did you visit any cultural or historical sites in your visit, Apoorva?
We did go to the Mughal gardens, and there was a day when we just had we were taken to all the gardens in we went to Mughal garden, and there were many other places that we went, but not as such. I've heard there are temples and such places over there, but unfortunately itna time nahi tha, so we could not.
Right. Also, did you have the opportunity to interact with the locals?
I did. So the place that we stayed in near Pahalgam, that was a homestay. So the family there was very welcoming. It was a family of 4 people, and then they had adopted a lot of kids from different families. So then again, all those people, and even during the evening, so when it was the like tea time and all that, we all sat together, and I had a conversation with them. I had a really good conversation with them, and those people, the hotel owners, they were MSCs. I mean, they were really educated, and when I had a conversation with them, it was really empowering the way they were talking and everything. And otherwise, also, they kept checking on us if you need anything. And other than this, also there were many conversations that were very like in a personal level. At what do you do and what does your brother do? How are things over there? And they were very intrigued by how Delhi is, because the kids that they had adopted were never they had never been to Delhi, so they were very intrigued on how things are there. Aisa hota hai, waisa hota hai. And yes, we even during the night time, there was a bonfire that they had in their lawn area, and we all sat there and we had a good conversation with the family.
Lovely. That is amazing. So if you want to know about this homestay, get in touch with Apoorva. I'm sure she'll be able to help you. Now, Apoorva, did you try any local dishes or delicacies that you particularly enjoyed in Srinagar?
Yes, so I am a big fan of hot beverages, tea, coffee. So kava is something that's a hot beverage over there. That's something I tried. I did not I just didn't try it. I actually bought 3-4 cans of it, and I have it in my house right now. So that's something that I've been obsessed with lately.
Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Now, Apoorva, this is the last segment of the show. If you could share any travel tips or recommendations for somebody who is planning a trip to Srinagar based on your experience.
So I would recommend, do not just visit the stereotypical or the places that are there on the map. I think something that I did the mistake of, and that's why I'm planning to go again. But you should actually, talk to the locals a lot, because they will help you, and they'll guide you to the places that are not there in any itinerary. I mean, and those are beautiful places, because that's those are the places which no one will tell you about. There'll be no tourists over there. Right. So for example, when we went to Pahalgam, there was a trek up to some place which our local guide helped us with. And there were not much tourists over there, but the place was beautiful. It was basically an untouched beauty. So I would recommend them, and also do choose homestays over hotels, because you get you get to know the people over there, and you get to interact with them.
Right. I think those were good tips. Thank you so much, Apoorva, for your time. I hope you get to travel more so that we can get all the tips from you before we travel. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
With that, it's a wrap on today's episode of GO-MMT Radio. My name is Sonu, and until we meet next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep smiling. This is me, Sonu, signing off. UK Karan is going to join us in a little while, and let's see what he has got in store for us.
नजरें मिलते ही नजरों से नजरों को चुराए, कैसी है तेरी जो तू पलकों को झुकाए, रब जो पोशीदा है उसको निहारे तू, और जो गर्विदा है उसको टाले तू, तेरी झलक शर्फी श्रीवल्ली नैना मदक बर्फी, तेरी झलक शर्फी श्रीवल्ली बातें कर दो हरफी.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.